After evaluation, they were able to look at him, and it ended up being an ACL tear. And once they evaluated, so Rey is he won't return for this year, and he'll start rehab here in a little while.
How devastating is that?
It's always devastating. Anytime you lose any one of our players, Rey was a leader on our team. He'll continue to be a leader on the team and be around. That's just a part of football. And personally, you always feel bad for all the guys, but he'll continue to rehab and we'll move forward.
What options do you have at middle linebacker now? What are you looking at?
Well, we have a couple of guys there, and like I said, at this point, we'll do some things by committee. Mike will get some reps in, Diamond will get some reps, Peters will get some reps. All those guys are going to see different things, different times at linebacker. Like I said, we'll do a couple of different packages and move some guys around, and we'll do some things there to keep teams hopefully guessing.
Is surgery required? Like, are they going to do it right away, or is it?
I don't know the time frame of it. I know there's still some swelling of it. I didn't get to discussion of when surgery and all that good stuff. I just know that at some point, I'm sure he will have to have surgery on it.
What intangibles do you lose, not just his ability on the field, but personality on the field as well?
Well, the biggest thing is, the guys, they understand Rey. And on the sideline, he's been a tremendous help for us, But at the same time, it was one of those things where we were also very fortunate to get Mike back at the time we got it, because we still have that veteran leadership on the sideline and also in that huddle.
Because Coroma still has 3 games left before he can come off the 9 game, do you not consider him an option?
There's some consideration there, but like I said, I have faith in the guys that's up right now. And I don't think we have to make any moves with that. Like I said, we've done a good job of mixing some guys in there on every other down, even when Rey played, so we'll be good.
Ryan Peters was he's getting some opportunities slowly. How happy have you been with his progress since what you saw at training camp?
He's moving along, and he's able to play a couple of different positions for us, and that's a good thing. Like I said, he has tremendous size, tremendous athletic ability, and he's very smart to learn more than one position for us. So I'm happy to see that he's playing and earning his experience, because, it's one of those things where when you get on the back end, you're going to need some of those young guys to have some experience.
With Brian, Diamond, and Mike, has it become more of a situational who's on the field at a certain time, whereas Rey was almost a 100% middle linebacker?
Rey fought me on being 100% middle linebacker. No, there's some things, like I said, we'll use each guy's abilities and talents to the best of what they have, and I think we'll still be able to move on and still be, a force that's trying to be dominant.
How impressed have you been with Milo's mental ability to block everything out and continuously be successful and not miss a beat so far in his field goals?
Well, like I said, that's with everything you do, it comes down to focus, and I think he's had a good focus on just doing that. We're not overworking him doing 2 and 3 jobs. He has one job to do, and he's doing a pretty good job of doing his job.
Was it just another vet day for Dressler?
He has another vet day. No, a couple of these guys are getting banged up as we get into the end part. Rey with his deal, but some of these guys are just getting a little banged up. So as we go forward, we'll continue trying to rest them if we need be, and have them evaluated from there.
And what about Ben Heenan? He didn't practice today?
Well, Ben's the same thing. Like I said, a lot of those guys got banged up in that last game, so we'll see exactly where they fit as we move along.
What did you see out of Caleros after watching their film from Sunday?
When you see him, he's a guy that, he's not Ricky Rey as far as being a passer. He doesn't want to be a passer. He will throw the ball, but, he wants to tuck that thing and run. So he is another threat for them, because, they're already explosive enough with the running backs and all the receivers that they have. So now you have to be able to defend a dual threat, because he can run and pass.
Besides him, how are they winning games with Cackard out and Ricky out?
Well, I think they're a good team effort. They've always had, good special teams players. They have very good coaches over there, and they are the Grey Cup champs from last year. But at the end of the day, like I said, Jones is going to always do some things on defense to keep teams off balance. Scott and Marcus, if you look at it, they have a boatload of motions and different things, and then they have some very explosive players.
With working Patrick Neufeld a lot more at tackle, is that a change you're looking closer and closer at this year?
I think both of those guys have been 50-50, or they will be 50-50 until we find out exactly how they're going to play or how we want to line up with those guys in and out. So I think they split reps between some guard and some tackle there, and we'll see how Ben is tomorrow, and we'll be ready to go.